Good morning. Great. So today's for all of you who did day 17 and have sore bums. We're going to do more. So great, enjoy. And it's amazing. Day 19, I'm just loving this thing. And so I'm going to do more. I'm going to do 28 days of September, and it's going to be called Exhale. And it's going to be deepening, slowing, holding poses for a bit longer, just for fun. So same place, YouTube Live, and 28 days of September. So great, come. So bring your hands to your hips and just roll out through your hips. And then roll in the other direction, feeling into your hips, feeling into your belly, feeling into the full range of hipness in this moment, bumness. Super. Bring your feet a little bit closer together and then extend your arm. Bring your arms wide, actually. Bring your palms wide, bring your palms together. Squeeze your bum really tight and lean a little bit back through your belly or through your shoulders. And then bending your elbows, bending your knees. Bring your elbows down to your knees and then round your back so you feel a stretch in your spine. Nice. And then slowly rounding up, reach your arms wide, squeeze through your bum, reach your arms up and lean a little bit back. Feel like you're moving your body at the range that feels good for you today. And drop your arms down or bend your elbows, bend your knees, and bring your elbows to your knees. Round your back into the stretch of your spine. So for me, I have to round my back a little bit more, pull my belly up towards my spine, tuck my chin in, and then I go, oh, there's my spine. Wow, yum. One more time. Reach your arms wide, bring your palms together. Squeeze through your bum as you reach up and open through the belly. And bending your elbows, bending your knees, elbows down, let them land. Round deeply into your spine. Super cool. Come all the way up to stand and come to the front of your mat. So reach your arms wide, squeeze through your bum as you reach up, lean a little bit back. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. And then push a little bit deeper into the floor. Maybe you have to bend your knees a little bit. And then lift the right foot up behind you, lift it up and then touch the floor. Lift it up, touch the floor, 2, up, tap, 3, up, tap, 4, one more time, up, tap, 5, step it all the way back into your lunge. Nice, bend your back knee, slowly just lean forward and backwards into that, stretching out through the front leg, straighten the back leg. And so you're just easing into your hips, just feeling into warming into, stretching into, bending front knee, straightening back leg, bending front knee, leaning forward and backwards. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Knees to the floor. Lower all the way down. Fingers are wide on your mat, or wider than your mat. Tuck your chin in. Slowly rolling up. Keep your chin really tucked in as you rise. Lowering down. Hands to the floor. Push back into your cat. All the way back into your downward dog. Nice. Feeling the length of your downward dog. Draw your heels back. Draw your belly up towards your spine. Create length through both arms, both legs. And we're going to do the same movement as before, but in a different way. So stretch your right leg up, tap the floor, stretch it up, 2, floor, 3, floor, 4, floor, one last time, 5, tap the floor, step your foot forward. Nice, turn your left foot at a 45-degree angle, rising up. Lean into your hips, so bend the front knee more and then reverse a little bit out. And every time you lean into your hips, just experience the range that you're working. Bend your front knee more, reverse. Bend your front knee more, reverse. One more time, bend it more, look up and hold it. Squeeze through the bum a little bit, engaging the back body to open through the front. Nice. Lowering all the way down, hands to the floor, step forward. Round the back, tuck your chin under, slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Bend your knees a little bit so that your hands are touching the floor. Lift your left foot up. 1, tap. 2, tap. Whatever that shape is for you. 3, tap. It's not about anything other than how do I do this in my body. 4, I think. 5, great. Tap the floor, step it back. Drop your left knee to the floor, stretch out through the right. Bend your right knee, stretch out into the left. Bend the left knee, stretch the right. Bend the right knee, stretch the left. Nice. Step back into your plank. And drop your knees to the floor, lower all the way down. Fingers are wider than your mat. Tuck your chin under, push your fingertips down as you really feel the scaffolding of the gecko. You're like really strong through your arms, which is going to support your spine. Your bum is squeezing, your toes have lifted slightly off the floor. Lowering all the way down, hands to the floor, push back into your cat, all the way back into your downward dog. Find the length, pulling back into your heels. Nice, and then stretch the left foot up. Reach it up, tap the floor, reach it up, tap the floor, reach it up. That's a 3. Reach it up. That's a 4. Reach it up. That's a 5. Tap the floor, step it forward. Turn the right foot 45-degree angle, rising up. Reaching up, lean into it. Reverse. Lean into it. Reverse. Lean into it. Reverse. One more time. We're going to hold it. So leaning into it. And then squeeze through your bum, rise through your fingers and look up. Nice. Lowering all the way down, hands to the floor. Step forward. Rounding your back, tuck your chin under. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Pausing there. Nice. Drop your arms down. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Lean a little bit back as you squeeze through your bum. Slowly lowering down, hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. So hands to the floor, bend your left knee a little bit more, and then bend your right knee loads. So I'm going to do it sideways so you can see me. So bend your right knee loads, and then lift your right knee out to the side, and then drop it down. Out to the side, straight out. So you're trying to lift your knee same height as your hip, approximately. That's 3. Drop it down. 4. Drop it down. Really feel the butt muscles, the inner thigh, the hip. Lovely. I think that was 5. Step your right foot all the way back. Step your left foot all the way back. Nice. Drop your knees to the floor, lower all the way down. Bring your fingers wide, slowly rising up. Lowering down, hands to the floor, push back into your cat. So hands are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hip. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. And then bring your right knee out to the side, and then back, and then down towards the floor. So you're drawing a huge circle with your right knee. How big of a circle can you make? Listening to it. Really keeping your belly stable as much as you can, pushing steadily down into both arms, and then change direction. Super. So come to neutral, your knee is just in the center. Draw your right knee to your right elbow, and then straighten your right leg straight back behind you, and then swing it over towards the left. We were doing this yesterday. And look over your left shoulder to look back at your right foot way back there. And then bend your right knee, elbow to your knee. No, knee to your elbow, and then swing your leg all the way around the corner. Your foot can float, or you can tap the floor. Again, bend your knee and draw it up, and then stretch it out over the corner. One more time. Bend your knee, draw it up, and then stretch it out, bring it around the corner, and just pause there, really feeling the length into that right side of your body. And maybe your left buttock is working hard there. Nice. Bring both knees to the floor. Stretch through both legs. And then step your right foot forward between your hands. Drop your left knee to the floor. Bring your right hand to your hip. Rise up. And then just bring your left elbow to your knee. And look over your shoulder. And just lean deeply into the left side of your body. And you're trying to find a stretch from the back of your knee, no, the back of your ear, into your shoulder, into your hip, into your waist. How would you create, meet, design, engage, breathe, whatever you do? How do you, like for me, sometimes if I lift my shoulder a little bit more, it kind of goes chink, 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 and I go, oh wow, I can connect into the rib cage when I do that. Really meeting the left side of the torso. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Stretch your back leg. Step forward, either in one hop or two hops. All the way forward. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Squeeze your bum. Lean back. Bend your elbows. Bend your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Stretch through your arms and look forward. Hands to the floor, bend your right knee more, bend the left knee, and then bring the left knee out to the side, and then down to tap the other knee. Side, down, 3, down, 4, down, last time, 5, down. Super cool. Step back, lunge, step back, plank. Drop your knees to the floor, lower all the way down, hands wide, tuck your chin under, reverse. All the way down, hands to the floor, push back into your cat. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Lift your left knee off the floor, bring your left knee to your left elbow, and then begin to circle. Keeping your lower back steady, keep the belly steady. Really feel just the mobilization, the strength of your inner thigh muscles to mobilize your leg. Nice change. Super cool. Come to neutral. Your knee is just hanging in space. Draw your left knee to your left elbow. And then straighten your leg long. Swing it around the corner. And look over your right shoulder. Look back at the left foot. Bring it forward. Knee to your elbow. And then swing it back all the way around the corner. You can bring your knee high towards the shoulder if you wish. It side bends a little bit more into the body. Or you can keep it coming towards the elbow. So elbow, knee up, leg back. One more time. Knee up, leg back. Round the corner, pausing there. Looking back over your right shoulder. Just lengthen into that right side. No, lengthen into the left side and just feel your right butt working. Super cool. Bring both knees to the floor. Push back into your downward dog just for a moment. Stretching long, bending one knee, bending the other knee, bending both knees, stretching through both legs. If you're really thinking about, the experience of moving the body, and we all have the total permission to experience our own bodies, to feel, oh, that's my rib cage, and oh, that's my arm. This is me, that part of me that is arm, or me, this part of me that is rib cage. It's really allowing yourself to feel your body as you move. It's very important. Nice. Drop your knees to the floor. Step your left foot forward between your hands. Bring your left hand to your hip, rising up. And bring your right forearm to your left thigh. Bend your knee. Begin to look around the corner. So you're leaning deeper and deeper into your hips. And you're stretching from the back of your neck all the way down along the right side of your body. Lean into it. Deepen a little bit more. Use the right hand to Do whatever you need to do to really feel this. For me, if I push with the right hand a little bit, oh, that's the left hand. Those of you who don't know, I'm really dyslexic. I have no idea which one is which. So you're lucky I got this far. So left hand pushes in a bit and right elbow's on your knee. Nice, come all the way back, both hands to the floor, stretch back into your downward dog and just pausing there for a moment. Nice, both knees to the floor and stretch your legs long out in front of you. And just take a moment, rolling out through your wrists, roll out through your shoulders. Nice, so we're going to warm into the side of the body and then we're going to bring it up just for a moment into standing. So bend your right knee and bring your right foot, so there's around 6 inches between your right foot and thigh and left thigh. Bring your left hand to the floor. So dive with your right hand forward to the baby toe side of your left foot. And then come back. Nice, dive with your right hand towards the left. And you can lift your right buttock off the floor and just feel what is the furthest point out, straight out with your hand. And then how does that drop down towards the floor? Nice, straight out towards the left with your right hand. And then drop your hand down towards the floor. And then straight out. And then drop it down. Nice, other side. Stretch the right leg long, bend the left knee. Right hand to the floor beside you. Dive with the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Nice, bring it back. I like pulling my elbow back, really twisting into the chest, and then dive again, hand to the outside of your foot. Nice, and bring it back. Nice, pull your elbow back, and now we're going to dive to the right. Hand is high, your bum can lift, you're leaning into that right hand, and then bring your fingers down. Lift your hand up. Bring your fingers down. Lift your hand up. One more time, bring your fingers down. You're at the maximum range of wellness for you. Reach it up. Nice. Come all the way back. Stretching out long. Nice. Bend your right knee. This time have a bit more space. So there's around 2 foot between your left thigh and your right foot. Left hand to the floor. Dive to the outside of the left foot. And then pull it back. Elbow comes back. Dive. And pull it back. Nice. We're going to dive straight to the left. Dive. Bum lifts. Bring it back. One more time. Dive. And bring it back. This time we're going to go behind us. So bring your left hand a little bit more behind you and then reach with your right hand as far behind you as you can and then coming back. Reach behind you with your right hand. My right knee has dropped down a little bit. I'm reaching, my bum has lifted off the floor. And bring it back. And one more time. Reaching behind you and bring it back. Nice. Stretch the right leg long. Left foot is bent. There's a space around 2 feet between your feet and thigh. Right hand to the floor. Dive forward with the left hand. Drop your head down. Pull it back. Bring your elbow back. Dive it down. Pull it back. One more time. Dive it down. Just pull it back. We're going to go straight to the right. Straight to the right. Your bum lifts. Bring it back. Reach. And bring it back. And one more time, reach. And bring it back. Now you're going to go behind you. So your right hand goes a bit more behind you. You hop it back a bit more. And then you twist your left hand behind you. Bring it back. Behind you. Bring it back. And one more time, behind you. And bring it back. Nice. We're going to go wild, next one. So if you have anything going on with your shoulders, be careful of this one. So bend your right knee, left leg is long. So we're going to start lifting our bum off the floor. It's called wild thing, this movement. So be careful. So bring your left hand way behind you. Bring your right arm to your knee. Swing your right arm till it comes beside your right side of your face. It's a bit like Gone with the Wind moment. No, Rhett, no. And then bring your elbow back. And then sweep it again. And then bring back. Next time we do it, we're going to push into the right foot, push into the left foot, and lift our bum at the same time. So swing your arm back, lift your hips up. You can even lean into your hips a little bit more. And then bring your elbow to your knee as you sit down. And again, reach back, lift your hips. And then come all the way down. Awesome, guys. One more time. Lean back, lift your hips, push them upwards, and come all the way down. Nice. Other side. Stretch the right leg long, left knee is bent, right hand is beside you. And just sweep your arm towards your ear, left arm towards your left ear, and bring it back. Left arm towards your ear, and bring it back. Now we're going to sweep. So your hand far back is really important. So sweeping, lift your hips, push your hips upwards, maybe lean your arm backwards more, elbow to your knee, sweep it up, elbow to your knee. One more time, sweep it up, elbow to your knee. Awesome, guys. Come sit on your mat. That whole plan I had for standing, we'll do it tomorrow. So slowly rolling down, come all the way to land on your mat. Make fists out of your hands, roll into your wrists. And drop your arms wide, straight out into a T. Feet are as wide as your mat. Drop both knees down towards the right. Lean a bit deeper into the left knee. Come all the way back up. And then same to the other side. Leaning deeper into the right knee as you drop both knees down to the left. And then just travel from side to side. Easing into the hips, into the belly. Nice. Squeeze both knees up onto your chest. Hug them in. Stretch your legs up. Bend your knees. Hug them in. Stretch your legs up. Last time. Bend your knees. Hug them in. Rock steadily from one side to the other side. Nice. Both feet to the floor. You can rest there with your hands on your belly with your feet flat on the floor. You can drop your knees wide if you wish. You can stretch your legs out long. Just do whatever it is that you feel is the shape of resting that suits you this morning or this evening or whenever it is that you're doing this movement. As you land, just feel the backs of your shoulders, the length of your spine, the sense of your belly. And let your breath settle. Where do you feel shining or humming or talking to you right now? Maybe your shoulders. We were doing like strong shoulders. Maybe the sides of your rib cage, your wrists, your elbows, your hips, your knees, your feet, the length of your spine. Just feeling into your body. Really allowing a conversation to happen between the sensations that are emerging and how you're being attentive to yourself, listening to yourself, hearing yourself. And it's nothing spectacular. It's whatever is in this moment. It's being with that. Nice, guys. How wonderful. So you can stay there for another while, being with what is, or you can squeeze your knees up onto your chest, or you can roll over onto your side, or you can, you have so many possibilities. So great. I will see you tomorrow, day 20. And really looking forward to it. I'll do the standing things that I had planned for today. So great, guys. Lovely. Be well. And I'll see you again tomorrow.